Are you serious? Are you serious? Don't break the bank. Well, 5 big banks are on the brink, according to the European Union. This could be a terrifying crisis as 5 of Europe's biggest banks are in danger, warns experts. Matter of fact, the Deutsche Bank, Credit Suisse, also Santander, Barclays, and RBS. These 5 major banks in the European Union are among the stocks that are falling sharply, sending shockwaves through the financial world, according to a former hedge fund manager and executive at Goldman Sachs in his report. Now, at the height of the financial disaster in 2008, the government was forced to step in and rescue Lloyd's banks and RBS from liquidation, while the European Central Bank gave huge bailouts to Spain, Greece, Portugal, and Italy. Folks, this whole economic system of the world is floating on debt. And I'm talking, it's beyond even big banks, but it's governments. I mean, when you're talking about Spain, Greece, Portugal, and Italy, all bankrupt, and America, $19 trillion in debt, and we're spending money like a drunken sailor. No offense to the sailors out there, my son and daughter-in-law included, but it is really getting ugly. Now, last month, the head of the European Central Bank raised expectations that it could undergo yet another quantitative easing. No, we don't need no more QE, no more quantitative easing, no more printing money and flooding the system. It's just creating an Assad. It's monopoly money. Oh, no. France last month declared a state of economic crisis, adding to worries about the stability of the Eurozone. And regulations now require banks in Europe to hold more cash as a buffer against market shocks. But Mr. Powell said the balance sheets haven't been cleared up yet and warned that the negative interest rates are hitting the firms hard. Well, folks, this is getting you know what? It's getting uglier by the minute because it's not based on a gold standard. It's not based on these numbers that you see. These currencies are being built on potential and on promise and on, not on profit. They're based on or a standard of gold, which would actually make the money value be correct. What we have is this monopoly and this quantitative easing, all this pouring cash into the system, cash that's not real, and that's going on everywhere. It's got to come to home. I'm serious, folks. It can't continue. Oh man, are you saved? And what's going to happen here is the New World Order will eventually rise. And they will rise sooner than any of us watching this video believe. The New World Order will have to rise. And we'll be told this has to happen because the world's economy is crashing. And there'll be a new world currency. And it will require a one world government. And then to run that currency and that government, there will need to be a one world system. That means you got to have one world leader, and that's your Antichrist. And he'll have his sidekick, the false prophet. And folks, you can see it. You can see the pieces coming together now fast. The beast is about ready to rise. The 7-headed beast in Revelation 13. Are you saved? We're on the brink of breaking the banks.